Jill Gravink graduated from the University of New Hampshire in 1986 with a degree in therapeutic recreation and began her career with Project Stride, a grant project designed to provide leisure education programs for teens with developmental disabilities. 2 years later, she started working as an inpatient therapist in physical rehabilitation at Northeast Rehabilitation Hospital, where she became a senior staff therapist and director of aquatics. While watching patients improve in rehab settings, she realized the value of therapeutic recreation interventions. In 1990, Jill founded Northeast Passage as a private nonprofit organization. She worked in rehab and balancing the new organization out of her basement and the trunk of her car. She created a therapeutic recreation organization that was a support system for her clients and their families. In 2000, Northeast Passage merged with the University of New Hampshire to become the service and research branch within the Department of Recreation Management and Policy in the College of Health and Human Services. For over 30 years, Jill has served as the director of Northeast Passage, now a nationally and internationally recognized program that delivers community and school-based recreational therapy and adapted sports. Jill's impact has been immeasurable. Her collaborative leadership offers her staff the chance to innovate together, and they have created a unique program model that has solved problems, removed barriers, and introduced recreation to thousands of individuals with disabilities. Jill, you should know the number of emails that I have gotten celebrating this announcement is remarkable. It fills me with great joy. I am somewhat new here, and people that I have not yet met have tracked me down personally to tell me how excited they are for you to receive this award. You are truly loved here on campus, and congratulations.
Well, that was nice. I guess I'm a little struck by that, so thank you very much for that. And thank you very much for this honor. UNH has been a part of my life for a very long time, so being included here means a great deal to me. And I want to be sure to acknowledge that this is really a we award and not just a me award, because all along the way there have been key contributors to Northeast Passage that made this whole adventure a success. And it's important for me to acknowledge that. Some of those people are in this room right now. Family, friends, best volunteers and coworkers, really amazing group of people that has helped make this a success all along the way. In terms of the problem, COVID, the epidemic, is somewhat behind us now, but sadly there's another silent epidemic that has been raging. In the United States today, there is an epidemic of loneliness. In 2022, more than 50% of American adults reported feeling lonely. 39% reported serious and persistent loneliness, with the highest rates among young adults. This is in the general population. It is important to note that according to the National Institute on Health, the rates of loneliness are significantly higher for people with disabilities. Why is this important? Loneliness negatively impacts overall well-being and happiness. The mortality impact of being socially disconnected is similar to that caused by smoking up to 15 cigarettes per day, and even greater than the health impact associated with obesity. On the financial side, it's estimated that Medicare spends up to $6.7 billion per year related to social isolation in older adults. In working-age Americans, absenteeism attributed to loneliness costs $154 billion annually. And the total loneliness can cost the U.S. economy over $406 billion per year. Former Surgeon General Vivek Murthy reported that loneliness is far more than just a bad feeling. It harms both individual, societal health. It is associated with greater risk of cardiovascular disease, dementia, stroke, depression, anxiety, and premature death. He goes on to say that loneliness should be targeted in public health campaigns, like those designated to boost immunizations, combat smoking, and obesity. Developing social connection is essential for healthy individuals and healthy communities. Belonging is a fundamental human need. It's the feeling of deep connection with social groups, physical places, and collective experiences. UNH can address this from 3 angles. First is to continue to invest in health and wellness, student organizations, and opportunities to facilitate social connection that support overall well-being of current students. Second, we should incorporate discussions related to the impact of loneliness and the importance of social connection into classes for future professionals in all industries. This is not solely a health and human services issue. We must encourage new professionals to consider the impact of actions, products, technology, and organization on individuals and society. And we can help future professionals examine the world with a social lens and understand how to nurture the social connection and the social context in which we all operate. We can teach students how to find individual connections, create healthy work environments, and support development of welcoming spaces in their communities. Third, we can continue to embrace New Hampshire through outward-facing programs that focus on loneliness and social connection, like Cooperative Extension and Northeast Passage. Shameless plug. All right. By attending to this epidemic of loneliness, not only can we support the bottom line, but we can make the world a happier place. So, thank you all very much.